the Alex and Faye Spanos Theater, where one Cal Poly professor has reimagined the general education course Intro to Theater. Professor Philip Valle has now hired a troupe of student actors to perform regularly for his lecture of over 200 college students.
3,000 for you, 3,000 for you, 3,000 for you, 3,000 for...
In this case, I think it's actually better if we have students performing, because this is a university and it's about students' peers teaching their peers or teaching with them about the plays.
And the types of plays shown are meant to get the students thinking.
She's made in Mexico.
That's right, once in Tijuana, twice in Guadalajara.
2 weeks ago, we did Hamlet Machine, which is just very bizarre and absurd. And everyone was kind of sitting on the edge of their seats being like, oh, what the heck is happening? So I think it definitely gets their attention.
The performances generally fill between 40 minutes to an hour of class time, often including controversial material.
It's like I've had to do some things where I feel like really weird doing it, but then like it projects to the audience in a different way that makes sense. So trying to find the balance between how I see things and how the audience will see things is completely different, because Vaya likes to take risks. So with some of his stuff, it can get like borderline like offensive in some plays. So trying to find like the way to like step on the glass without hurting yourself.
Hi!
As you can see, she is cutting grapes.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
This is a lot of fun, and now they know these students not just as actors but as people. And many of my actors, one of my favorite things is when we talk at some point, they'll say, oh, one of your students came up to me like randomly and said, I love the choice you made in that certain role. And so they're having their life outside the theater is not just confined to a certain rehearsal room, but now they're part of the class.
Blair Mosier, Behind the Applause.